What is going on, guys? It is Brendan. We are back with some more Night of Champions prediction videos. This time the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Alberto Del Rio, my favourite wrestler, taking on RVD, who actually is one of my favourites. I was kidding about Del Rio. He is probably one of my least favourite wrestlers of all time, but this match is the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and somehow they've managed to put RVD in a match and made me uninterested. I do not care about this match at all, which seems to be a common thing for me in the World Heavyweight Championship, which sucks. It used to be my favourite belt, the big gold belt, when old Batista had it, and even Ray when he had it was always a nice thing. And Kurt Angle and guys like that, when they had the belt, I absolutely loved it. But now I couldn't care less. But RVD, great to see him back. I mean, he's still a bit of a fan favourite with the fans, but he asked me, what, 3-4 weeks ago, I said RVD, him in the World Championship scene would be absolutely fantastic. Would love to see him in it. He's in the World Championship scene now, and I think in the SummerSlam review video, I think we did mention that RVD would be one of the next guys to get the world title shot. And here he is getting a world title shot, and I don't care. But why? I don't get that. I think the fact that they put RVD and Ricardo Rodriguez together, what the hell were they thinking there? I do not know. That baffles me. That decision is, they have no reason at all. Like, what do they have in common? Absolutely nothing. Ricardo comes out in a stupid RVD shirt every week, looking like an idiot. RVD doesn't need Ricardo, and for me, they have to get rid of Ricardo and RVD, and they got to do it quickly. So that, to me, makes me think that Ricardo will turn on RVD at this pay-per-view, and him and Alberto Del Rio will go back to being buddy-buddy again. Otherwise, you're going to have Ricardo and RVD together for God knows how long, and until one of them turns heel on each other, or unless they just go their separate ways. But to me, it's just ridiculous having these two together, and I think whether or not the rumors was pretty much, Ricardo, this feud was meant to happen for Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio, I don't know, but RVD and Ricardo don't suit. I can understand Ricardo and Rey Mysterio together, but these two, RVD and Ricardo, no. Definitely get these two away from each other. Pretty much to me, I can't see RVD winning the belt. I mean, I would love to see him have a smaller run having the belt. But in saying that, he could win, and we may see Damien Sandow cash in, as many people are predicting to see, but I don't see that happening. I see Alberto Del Rio walking out as the champion simply because the WWE aren't going to do two cash-ins in a row. They did a cash-in at last pay-per-view. They're not going to have another cash-in in the next pay-per-view. Sandow has pretty much done what every SmackDown Money in the Bank holder has done, and that's lose and lose and lose. So he's doing the right thing there. He's losing a lot, so it could be his time, but I think it's too soon for him anyways. As much as I'd like to see Alberto Del Rio without the belt, a Del Rio and Sandow feud would be, well, Sandow would probably save it, but it's two heels. So for me, it'd have to be RVD would win the belt and hold it for a month, beat Del Rio at the next pay-per-view, then move away from Del Rio, and maybe after RVD beats Del Rio again, Sandow comes in and cashes in. I don't know, but for me at the moment, it seems logical that Del Rio will win and Ricardo will turn on RVD. But where does the world title go from there? That's the problem. They don't have many top-level faces at the moment. So Sheamus is out, Cena's out, Christian's out, Mark Henry's, I think Mark Henry's just coming back, Rey Mysterio's still out, Big Show's tied up, Daniel Bryan's tied up, so Kane's out. So where the hell do you go with the world title? Most of them are out. All the top level faces are out. So Ziggler should be in the title scene, but he's not. He's being jobbed out at the moment. So the world title scene, who knows? But like I've said in previous videos, it's time they do unify that thing. I'm hoping there is a title unification at WrestleMania. Otherwise, you know, look, you got so many guys who are undeserving of being world champions, being a world champion. I think it would make the WWE Championship so prestigious if it was unified, because only one person would get it. There wouldn't be two champions. You know, there wouldn't be an upper mid-card champion as the world champion. You'd have just main event guys only. And I think it would certainly up the value of the WWE Championship, and certainly up the value and make it much more of a drawing card, in my opinion. And it'd be way more meaningful than it is at the moment. Whereas the World Heavyweight Championship, nobody buys a ticket to see Alberto Del Rio wrestle. Nobody does that. Nobody buys a ticket for a World Heavyweight Championship feud. Everybody's buying a ticket to see Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. So it just makes absolutely no sense that they keep the world title around, because nobody cares. It's just like the mid-card belts. Nobody cares. Like, nobody cares about Curtis Axel as the Intercontinental Champion. I think more people care about Dean Ambrose as the United States Champion and Alberto Del Rio as World Heavyweight Champion. I know I certainly do. So Del Rio will win this one. I'm thinking certainly a Ricardo Rodriguez interference to cost RVD the match. And what will happen from there on, who bloody knows? I don't know, but it should be pretty boring, because I was going to say interesting, but it's not going to be interesting. Let's face it, anything Alberto Del Rio does is not. And I wish he would be out of the title scene for a very long time. I wish he would take a good two. Actually, no, I wish he'd just get fired. I mean, I normally don't say this about many people, only probably Santino, but Del Rio sucks. He sucks. So guys, Del Rio to win. I hope you guys enjoyed this prediction video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. I'd very much so appreciate that. And of course, if you want to really support my channel, make sure you go and follow me on Twitter. That would be very much appreciated. Twitter handle is BrendenPlayz. And more videos from me coming soon. Of course, prediction videos. Got plenty more to do, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them so far. I hope you guys enjoyed Night of Champions. It's looking to be a pretty decent show. Nothing fantastic, but hopefully it turns out to be pretty good on the night. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do what I said. Of course, make sure you click that subscribe button. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.